Okay, morning ladies. I'm going to have a go at showing you how to make the spiral that I was talking about. So first of all, you start with a slip knot, which you've probably seen on the other videos. So I've got my thread, I just go over and over again, and then I hold that there. And then this one goes over there, that one goes over there, and you've got your slip knot. Okay, now I hold this piece out of the way in my hand and I'm going to begin my chain. Okay, so that's my short piece. Put my hook through there. I'm going to draw it close but not too tight. Okay, and then I'm going to start my chain, which you've probably seen on the other videos. So under, hook it over and through. And then you just keep going like that. Hook it over and through. You can see I'm tightly pinching the bottom of that. And every so often, every about 5 loops for me, I move those fingers up, so I'm holding it just under the hook. And then I keep going. So I'm just going to carry on a bit quicker up that chain. Okay, now I'm going to show you 2 things. One is just a practice swatch of making the basic crochet stitch, which hopefully you'll use for lots of different things. Just do one more there. And then I'll show you how to make the spiral. So you've got your chain like that. It always looks like a plait, and each one of those is your stitches that you're going to work into. And if you can imagine, we're going to build a row on top of that one. So we bring this one up and we don't go into that first stitch because that's making the kind of side piece that goes up. So we leave that first stitch. We're going to go into the second one. So round through that second stitch, pick it up, and then through, and again. Okay, right, I actually did that wrong, so I'm just going to check that again because I've got an extra loop on that one that I shouldn't have had. Okay, so back, so I'm going to go into that second stitch, pick up the yarn and bring it through, pick up the yarn and bring it through again. That's my first stitch. And then if you go into each stitch all the way down, and you can keep going with that because it's practicing that double crochet, which you can use for so many things. Okay, so you would just go all the way down to the end, and then you would turn your work and come back the other way, and you'll build that piece up. Okay, so I'm going to show you now how to change that into actually making a spiral. So I've got one here that I made earlier. Okay, and in this situation it's exactly the same. I'm going to go into that second stitch, pick up my yarn, bring it through, pick up my yarn, bring it through. But this time I'm going to go into that same stitch again. Okay, so in again and through. Okay, and then the next one, 2 into the next one. 1 and 2. And as you go along, I'm just going to speed up a bit now. As you go along, it will automatically begin to curl around. You can just see it beginning to curl there now. It's just beginning to go round. And I'm going to pick up my other one. I've already started. So this one here, I just started with that chain and I'm just putting 2 stitches into each one to get that curl. Okay, so there's my plait, my chain. That's going to go through there, and then it's going to be 2 stitches into each one, so you can see 1, 2. And if you're curl looks a bit wonky as you go, just look at the way it began to twist, give it a pull, and then encourage it to twist in the right direction. If it still looks really wonky, it's probably gone the wrong way, so curl it round the other way. But that's how to make it. So it's just a chain with 2 crochets, 2 double crochets into each stitch. Okay, good luck with that. I look forward to seeing them.